What's going on, guys? I'm the Asian Gamer, and today we're talking about Titanfall and why I think the game should be more popular. So as I mentioned when I was talking about the beta, I think the movement in this game is a whole lot of fun. Just running around, running along walls and double jumping around the place, it's just a lot of fun. It's really easy to play and the movement is really fluid, just like COD, because the guys who made this game worked on Modern Warfare 2 and games like that. So yeah, the movement in this game is just amazing and it's a lot of fun to just run around the map even when you're not actually shooting people. So also, Titans are really fun to use. Like before, when I played this beta, when I played Titanfall beta, I was thinking, oh my god, these Titans are going to be so overpowered in the game. But it's actually a lot of fun once you figure out what you're doing. My favourite setup right now is the 40mm cannon with the rocket salvo and the electric smoke or whatever you call it. But basically what I do is I dash in, use my smoke and dash out and then blast them with cannons and rockets, and I do so much damage to them that I can take them out pretty fast compared to my opponent, which they don't usually do a whole lot of damage to me, and then I can just move on and take out someone else. So it's just a lot of fun to use the Titan once you figure out what you're doing. It took me a while to figure out what my favourite weapon is. I tried out other weapons and also tried out like other abilities, like I think it is the I'm not really sure what you call it, like the vortex shield I think it's called. I tried that. I just kinda thought it's not that great. I tend to miss when I'm using when I'm like reflecting the bullets back. I just tend to miss and then just kinda mess up. So yeah, I've stuck to the smoke, and it just really helps when you try to do damage to your opponent. So yeah, once you figure out how to use the Titan, the game is a lot of fun. You can basically just destroy everything on the ground and then take out your opponent's Titans and just do really well in this game. Yeah, so that's basically it. You get the idea. The game is just a lot of fun, guys, and you don't get angry at it like COD. So it's just fun and you don't get angry, so you can play it for a few hours and just not really be bothered, just have a lot of fun. It's a really good game for casual play as well, so yeah. Also, I really think that this game should be more popular, and I think one of the reasons why it's not so popular is because it was kind of only exclusive to Xbox One for a while and PC. I think if they released this game on Xbox 360 to begin with and didn't release it, I think it's coming out in a few weeks, but I'm not actually sure about that. But I think if they released this game earlier on Xbox 360, maybe not like as late, no I mean not as early as the Xbox One release, maybe a couple of weeks later, but not this late. I think the game is coming out in a few weeks, so this Titanfall has been out like for a couple of months I think now, and I think if they released it at least a couple of weeks later than the Xbox One, then I think it'd be so much more popular because so many more people would be playing this game. The interest would just be much higher, and I think people might not get bored of it as much for those who are playing on the Xbox One if they also released it on the 360, because more people would be playing it and it's be more popular overall and be more enjoyable, I guess, because more people would be talking about it. Whereas now it's just kind of died down a bit. Like after the release of the release of the game, the views on Twitch and stuff have been much lower. Before the game came out, like the views have been kind of pretty low right now. They're not being like really bad, but they've been pretty low compared to like COD Ghost and stuff. And the overall popularity of the game has kind of dropped. And also, there'll be more people interested in the game, so there'll be more views on YouTube and more people talking about the game, and just the game overall I think would be more fun. So yeah, I've also noticed like Call of Duty YouTubers who do Titanfall videos, their views are much lower than their COD videos, which I was actually surprised by. I thought their Titanfall views would be higher, but it turns out their views are actually quite low, so I'm quite surprised by that. But I watched the video on it and I kind of understood why. So yeah, I think they could have done a better job with releasing the game on 360. But anyway, the game is really enjoyable, guys. You guys, if you only have the 360, then you should really pick it up when it comes out on that console. So yeah, and I actually thought like I was using my usual setup in this gameplay, but I think this was like the first day I was playing it on the actual game, and I didn't quite know what I was doing yet, but I just managed to do well. But anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my social media in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.